Get real. Most Hispanic Republicans don't support Trump. Our nation is at a crossroads. Never before have the choices facing America been as stark as they are today. In Donald Trump we have a candidate who has openly mocked and marginalized women, Hispanics, POWs, African Americans, Muslims and the disabled, while turning a blind eye and a deaf ear to the dangerous undercurrents of antisemitism and homophobia emanating from his campaign and his followers. He has also mastered the art of bankruptcy deals, leaving small businesses holding the bag. In fact, according to CNN Money, no major U.S. company has filed for Chapter 11 more than Trump's casino empire in the last 30 years. Laying aside questionable methodology, one group recently claimed that support for Trump among conservative Latinos stands at 43%. However, this is a general election and not a primary. The latest NBC News/Wall Street Journal/Telemundo poll shows a whopping 76% of Latino registered voters said they would back Hillary Clinton in a head-to-head race, while just 14% said they would back Trump. This means that even the majority of Hispanic Republicans don't support Trump. How could they? This is a candidate who stokes fear at home and invokes foreign authoritarians as his role models for strong leadership. His campaign is built on dividing our country by pointing fingers and assigning blame for America's problems to entire creeds or ethnic groups. The Trump campaign is the antithesis of American values, and our country must not allow the candidate who espouses these dangerous ideals to reach the highest elected office in the land. Beyond the divisive tone and inflammatory rhetoric, however, lie disastrous economic policies, which would add grievous injury to the insult Trump would inflict upon America. Researchers from Moody's Analytics concluded that if Trump's economic proposals were enacted, our economy would weaken, unemployment would rise, and our country would become much more isolated by way of tightened rules on trade and immigration. According to the non-partisan Congressional Budget Office (CBO), the United States is less than 2 decades away from exceeding its highest recorded level of federal debt. To stabilize debt at the current level compared to the GDP, lawmakers would need to reduce spending or raise revenues by 1.7% of the GDP. That's roughly $330 billion in 2017, or $1,000 for every U.S. resident. The Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget released a comprehensive fiscal analysis of the Trump campaign platform, and the report found that Trump's policies would actually accelerate the growth of our national debt and increase it by $11.5 trillion with 80 like Trump. The federal deficit is a serious issue, and is one of the many issues the Trump campaign has not been able to address. And while Trump loves to mention that America will win a lot more once he's president, we all know that's not a legitimate solution. Javier Palomarez is the president and CEO of the United States Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.